Welcome back to another episode Between Two Lilies. I'm your host, Eric Smith. You should know me by now if you watch my stuff. If not, I don't know what to tell you. And I have the lucky guest here. She's making her presence known in the phone world. Sharon Schweizer. Is that how you say your name?
Yep.
Schweizer.
Like Budweiser.
Budweiser?
Budweiser Schweizer.
Schweizer. I feel like there's a bratwurst named Schweizer. Something like that?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Beers and brat, they go together.
Beers and brats, right? So Sharon Budweiser, she's the channel account manager for NUSO. Gosh, that's a lot.
Tell me about it. I gotta live every day.
So what does NUSO actually stand for?
That's a good question. It actually stands for nudity.
Nudity?
Yes.
Not unifying service outages?
No, it's all about, so it's a play on we are trying to accomplish transparency.
Interesting. I'm no longer selling your product. So what brought you to NUSO? Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Just average girl from St. Louis. Played a lot of sports growing up. Tried to make a big name for myself. Went to college. Got a job. Sold my soul to technology. Here I am today.
Sold your soul. What happened with all the sports you played?
Couldn't
hack it?
I think I just came to a realization. I wasn't going to be a professional athlete.
Like we all do?
Yeah,
it's hard when you're like 5'6" like myself, right?
Yep.
And you can't jump?
No, definitely cannot jump.
Yeah.
But I'm fast. I'm quick.
Don't try playing. You might hurt your Achilles like I did. It's not good. So you're from St. Louis. Cardinals fan, huh? You're a fan?
I'm a fan. I'm not a good fan when it comes to Cardinals.
Okay.
I'm more a fan of the struggling teams.
So the Cardinals then. You are a big fan then of
right
struggling
now,
teams
yes.
like
I
the
totally
Cardinals.
think we agree on that one. And I think, Cardinals,
They're not
we
too
deserve
bad.
it. We deserve it. We need to
I agree.
ground
You guys
ourselves.
deserve to be struggling for the rest of my life. I couldn't agree more.
When we start winning, it'll be bittersweet again.
Who's your favorite player of all time for the Cardinals?
It's got to be Yachty.
Yachty.
The loyalty.
Not the German. Pickles Dillhofer.
Never knew he played.
What about Creepy Crespi?
That's nice.
Do you know those people?
Absolutely not.
You should look them up. Real names, by the way. I think there's like Dizzy Dean or Daisy Dean. I don't know. They're Cardinals players. Who cares? So, who is NUSO? What do you guys offer?
NUSO is a company that is going to be offering solutions. We started with
Nudity solutions?
Nudity solutions. I could pitch that one. Yeah, that's actually
Is that your
a really
new
good
platform? Green?
Yeah.
Brown, blue?
We're trying to get rid of the Skittles of everything. And no colors anymore.
Okay. So you offer a nudity platform to our customers, right? For phones? Can phones actually be nude?
No, phones can't be nude.
Unless you take the plastic off out of the box, right? Like
there is
screen.
an unveiling now that I think about it. Yeah,
right.
You need to unbox it. There's a sexiness to it. You unbox it, you peel the thing off the screen.
There are lots of colors, right?
Yes.
So NUSO, you offer cloud-based products, right? For phones?
Anything as a service, right? We offer text messaging evolving into call centers of all different sorts. We are offering things to help with spam calling, to help with E911, which is very important in the future for the safety of people.
Are you guys developed that product because you guys are actually doing the spamming yourself? Are you trying to extort people on the side?
Oh, no, absolutely not. We don't have time for that.
Okay, just making. So you're not doing the spamming?
No, we're trying to be the NCIS.
Oh, okay.
And
you're
get
the
rid of
detective.
the spammers, yes.
Okay. You guys, Now, your open platform, right? So anybody can be spamming on any of the phones you guys offer.
It's not on the phones that we offer. It's actually on how the calls leave our phone system, travel through pretty much cleaning houses where they're trying to actually, at the beginning, help with spam calling. Yeah, spam calling.
I just felt like doing it.
I know. Actually,
You can do it too. Here we go.
But they're the mafia. They're actually going out there and overriding the caller ID we send out to make money and put spam likely on it.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense now. So you guys offer phone services.
Yes.
We're a reseller of yours.
Yes.
One of the best, I believe.
Absolutely.
One of the best, right here. Not me, but like Glenn, right?
Yeah.
So how is your relationship with your customers and tell me a little bit about your global platform that you guys offer from a cloud service perspective and how that helps our customers and our clientele out.
Yeah, so really the big thing about becoming a global carrier that's going to be helping is going to be when there are issues, and there are always issues, is going to be actually trying to find that needle in the haystack to fix it, okay?
Yep.
There's less hands in the cookie jar. There's less people that we need to work with to get you the resolution that then you provide to your customer.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have people that could be down for weeks or at minimums for 8 hours. We have the control to get you back up in minutes. That's big.
That's awesome.
have
So
that.
what does NUSO do again?
They sell business solutions.
What type of
as a
solutions?
service. Telephones,
Telephony?
text messaging, E911, enhanced E911s, down to
Mobile apps?
yes, mobile apps, of course, that's on our UCAS platform. Call centers of all different flavors as well. NUSO Flex is something we've won awards for. We're the only company that can do that in the entire U.S. as a VoIP provider.
So what is Flex?
What Flex is actually the ability to control the highways that our voice is traveling from our data centers to every single customer. So if there's issues, we can reroute you around those issues. No one else has that control. We have that control. That means that we're able to fix it much quicker than anyone else.
Amazing. We all know that outages do happen every once in a while, right?
Yep.
Cool. Favorite position in soccer?
Oh man, goalie.
Goalie?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
I love a beating. I don't know.
Were you a good goalie?
Yeah, that's good.
Would you run in track?
Oh, track. Track was just to make me quicker for my other sports.
The 100?
100s, relays as well. 100 relays. Not really big into the 400s. At most, I'd max out 200.
What about the 10?
No.
Do they have a 10? Hurdles?
Maybe they do now.
Steeplechase. You ever done the steeplechase?
No. I don't even think we had one.
Those are pretty cool. So what sets NUSO apart from other VoIP carriers that are out there on the market today? Why do you think you guys stand out? Why do you think you're better than everybody else?
Number one, the fact that we're a global carrier. I keep saying that, but that is a huge differentiator there. We're one of the only people that could say it. But besides looking at the technology side of it, it is really the people that work for NUSO. I know that sounds like a bunch of soft bluff or whatever, but no, this is a true thing to actually be able to talk to people these days and not have to be death of emails or auto attendants or 800 numbers or.
So where do you think the future is in phones?
Oh, geez.
Where are you guys going? Are you guys moving to Chicago because St. Louis sucks so much?
We're not moving to Decatur, that's for sure.
We have Decatur Bears, Decatur Staleys.
I did learn that.
We started the NFL.
I did learn that, actually.
So where are you guys going for real in the cloud-based platforms that you guys offer?
We're going to venture past just selling, phones and mobility. We're going to start going into, selling things to protect customers, brands and phone numbers. We're going to go into call centers of all different flavors. We're going to go into, obviously, Teams, Zoom, of course. We're going to be offering enhanced E911s because 911 compliancy is increasing by the day. Schools alone, they are already doing it where they can pinpoint, hey, the 911 call was on this campus, at this building, on this floor, in this classroom.
Right.
Traditionally, they would just send them to the front lobby and say, okay, find them.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
But that's going to be something that's going to be starting to be requirements in senior home facilities,
We've started seeing that a little bit.
Yeah.
Here and there.
Yeah.
On bigger facilities, right?
Bigger facilities that, are high risk. It's becoming something that is actually legally required.
Yeah. What, you guys are offering some sort of branded, to help with the spamming. I think, did you talk about that earlier?
Yeah,
I know we
branded-
talked about spamming, but did you actually talk about your product?
No, actually not. Branded calling ID is going to be something where we work with the FCC, and the FCC is going to pretty much give you a stamp of approval through a vetting process. They're not going to give it to anyone, but they're going to give you a stamp of approval that you're the company of the record, and that when you make a phone call, remember I talked about those clearinghouses where they will
Yeah.
override it and
Yep.
say it's spam when it's not, the people that are trying to make money off that. It will skip all of them. They will not be able to touch your number. When the call comes through, you'll actually have a green check mark next to you. And through education of the market, people will start to understand that means this is really the company, your logo, as well as the reason for the call, which I think is mind-blowing. I think that's pretty cool. Call me a geek, which you probably will.
Such a geek.
That's so cool.
But kind of cool.
I'm excited.
It's kind of
start
like
seeing
you
it
have
myself.
to verify your, on Twitter or, what is it, Instagram? Is that what these kids call it these days?
Yeah, I think they're past that.
Facebook?
Snapchat?
I don't do Snapchat.
TikTok?
TikTok, yeah.
TikTok's big.
Last question. Who has the best hair?
Oh my gosh, that's such a great question. Eric, I have to say it's you.
Even in
Never.
NUSO? In NUSO?
He never disappoints. No, you're up there. Like we talk about NUSO, like your hairstyles. I mean, every time I come to cater, I always try to see if there's someone that has a better hairstyle than you. What
Gotcha,
conditioner
gotta-
do you use?
Off the shelf, generic stuff. Native, I think is what it is. I got some for you. It's a Bayside Breeze tree thing for your car on your drive home. We appreciate that. Beep, 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 beep. Go Bayside.
Yeah.
Kind of
Beautiful
matches.
smell.
Kind of matches your vest there.
My best, yeah. Pretty bright.
Yeah. I appreciate you coming on. It's time to go. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.